All those words I just read there. All right, very well, just for you. We missed all the letter. You can read! Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents, since we were skipping school that, But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit of the cake. The taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you remember the taste? Do you? Do you remember it? Huh. Eggplant? Alright, well, no eggplant. We want sweet fruit. What if we just do the cake? Open it with your true feelings. Sweet and tart fruit on the cake. So we want, I think, just sweet and tart. That's probably tart. That's sweet and tart. That's... like, there's a lot of fucking fruit here, man. There we go. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now. You must be in so much pain, but you know, I could be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself? I could picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we could make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we could write the new story of our lives. Surely you could see it too! There's another box? Mundane moments in our lives. What the fuck? Unfolding the pages of our heart. Mundane details of our day-to-day lives. Filling up a journal one after the other. Blank page. Yeah, we got a little book there. Book there. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. Remember, I'll always be there for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe the pain that bites like the cold winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with Sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? God damn it, another box? Is it... It's hard to tell which ones are sakura. It's a bonsai. There we go. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Shu hasn't read this letter. And he never will. Oh yeah, I've seen that video of them spinning the camera while they run through the rafters. Just stunting on the game. Yeah, you mean the one that's been actively betraying me? Alright, it's time to throw theories out and see who guesses right. People are referring to us as potentially being dead, and we have a sister that's not around. Did Hinako die? And we are, in fact, Junko? Is this one of those, we think we're our sister things? Seen that in movies before. It'll be a big cliche. We gotta guess what the twist is gonna be. But yes, it would be Persona 5 Royale's twist again. Usually they save that kind of thing for twinsies, but... He's gonna stay in the perfect world for hell yeah, good ending that game. Key to the old annex behind the school. It can be used to open the hall doors. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with the key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't got it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Open the locker. In the locker room. Have you considered opening the locker? In the locker room. I could really use a shrine right about now. It's unclear. Like, there's a lot of mystery still. We've gotten tidbits, but we haven't really gotten context. Like, we've been called a traitor. Liar, 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 liar. We know our sister's not around. We know Rinko hates us and loves Shu and says we're dead. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. I mean, it's a Silent Hill game, so, like, everything is going to tie back to this character's, like, traumatic histories. But we don't know what those traumatic histories are yet. Like, Silent Hill 2 front loads you with, like, my wife is dead, but I got a letter from her, and I'm going to this town, and these are all our special places. So, like, you could quickly, like, tie things back to the wife. But we don't have too much to work with other than, we got a missing sister. And yes, Rinko sucks. She's a bitch. No one likes her. That's the liar room. It's in there. Can go through there. I mean, when you find a sledgehammer, you take a sledgehammer. Who would say no to sledgehammer? You don't say. I knew one of you would be real. Have a good night. Sleep well. That was the box. Bonk his life. Chrysanthemums grown by our very own Vice Principal have won the Governor's Prize. Did you know that Vice Principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the Floriculture Fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the Vice Principal's masterly pruned flower display on the school grounds. Loser! That gets a note, huh? That's interesting. Locker first. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-ba-ba. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boop-boo. Where screenshots? 377 479 377 479. Just in case, you know. I don't know, maybe. I'm not much of a flower slash tree person. I don't know much about their care and raising. Boop boo, doop a doop a doop boop boo. So we haven't figured out the combination for that yet. Eyes? The gooey floor. God damn, maybe I should just run outside real fast so I can get rid of some inventory items. It's probably not a bad idea. This way. My knowledge of chrysanthemums is basically just like It was a very popular house symbol for some of the larger, more influential clans throughout Japanese history. Or maybe just the one, really. Level up! This seems like the thing to level up. Now we can have 2 of these. Increase max stamina and increase max health. Not be interrupted. Greatly decreases focus during charging. I mean, the mirror's a pretty good one too, huh? Max stamina, max health. Just increase both of those. If at any point we find ourselves in a pickle, we have the death isn't final. We can equip that bad boy ahead of like a tough fight that we've lost to. Now I can finally pick a couple of things up for a change. Alright, we can go in there. Do the opposite side. Miki! I have absolutely no idea how the crazy formula spells Asataru, but I love you too. Rub your face on the walls. It's the code for Baka, so you know, stupid. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch the letters with numbers and symbols that look just like them. So, Satao would be 54 plus 06. 5 looks like an S, 4 looks like an A, and the plus is a T, and the 0 is O because they're basically the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's a U. So for my name, Yoshida, it'd be X05174. What the fuck? It's totally sensible. Don't think about it. Girl code, am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I was thinking about that while we were looking at it. Like, how did you localize this? You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? So Tao got a note from the girls that had 84*4 written on it. Do you know what that means? What the fuck? 4151 plus 3 divided by 6. XOXO, Miki. No way. Any high school, not even, this is a middle school. A middle school girl, like, yes. Or boy, either one. No one in middle school would be like, oh, our secret code requires, you know, a whole bunch of math. No, 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 no. Secret code is you just, you know, replace words with other words. This is lunacy. Asakara Yumi, row 4, line 2. Locker key. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that school would be so far away. Bus. Bus! Best thing in the world. Love it so much that I made it my locker combination. Right boobies on a calculator, right? Going on, Gampa? Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. Can't believe this combination's the same as his name. Owie. So cute of him. Using his name and code. Chocolate! Doot doot doot. Ho ho ho! Going on, Cactus? Has it been that long? We been in this room yet? Just replace things. No way we're letting this sledgehammer die. Swanging that thing. Alright, we have to figure out girl code. So 4 for A, 0 is O. I'm gonna guess 1 for I. Four. 0. Yeah. I happen to find out Suga's Laka combination. Weird thing is, when you convert to a code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I could do anything. Sort of leech speak, but with like math involved. The red stuff is I forgot, tiger lily or spider lily. Spider lily and like mushrooms. Killing me, game. The simple fact that I'm not allowed to use it from this menu also was slowly driving me insane. Alright, that's it for this one. Here's where we really get to do all of our codes. The real Silent Hill is like limited inventory space, and the frustration that like I can't use stuff from the inventory. I have to do it from this, and this doesn't automatically swap dead things with live things. So like that 0 for chocolate doesn't matter if I pick up a new item. That's chocolate spot until I change it, and I'm constantly having to go in and change it. Ayumi! We got Ayumis in here somewhere, right? Someone's is gonna be Bus. They did Owies. Sakura's gonna be Bus, whatever that's gonna turn into code-wise. I'm guessing somewhere in that 4151 plus 3, that's gonna turn into letters somehow. Well, we got TT. Who's am I looking at here? Asakura. Ayumi. That was the grade, right? Yeah, right here. 479. What? It's not 479? Suga? What was Suga's nonsense? Do we have a note for Suga? Oh wait. Asakura. Bus. Yeah, Suga's is a cry for help. Which, if we're doing, like, localization... Nope, not 911. Alright, this is Asakura's. Bus. What was the rule? U is a 6 or some shit? Yeah, U is 6. So you're 6, 5, and you're, I'm gonna guess 8? Yep. Key, cabinet, key. Key, cabinet, key. SOS. SOS might be it. 505. Or it could be 119, yeah. Nope, it was SOS. School bag! My school bag is a bit worn out for some reason, but it's fine for carrying small things. Inventory one? One increase? The fuck kind of bag is this? An outrage. Taiko. Tsuchiya Taiko. Well, TT 377. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability.
Yes.
If I made one of these horror games, I would make sure every puzzle could be solved by hitting it with a sledgehammer. I mean, we were talking about level design earlier, like, oh, I can't proceed. It's like because of the sawhorse in front of you, like literally a flimsy piece of wood held up by 2 triangles. Push it over. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't proceed. Like, we're in Japan, like the doors are made of thin slats of wood and paper, or in this case, just thin as you have a sledgehammer. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to go through any door we want. I wonder if it's the one that has a knife in its hand. You bitch! We've been out that door, of course. What? Get bonked, nerd. What's going on, Gasa? I found it! Key to the back mountains. Now let's meet up with those fucking traitors. We should just kill her while we have the chance. Oh no, wait, we're not killing this lady. Fuck you, that's our thing. God, I hate her so much.
相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
I ain't sleeping with this snake behind me. Yeah, that's the one that pushed me down the stairs. She's been trying to turn Shu against us for the whole game. I hate her. Yeah, I got plenty of sleep if you push me down the stairs. Shell the past. What exactly have we learned? That was the name of the achievement we just got. I trust you totally. What was going on with that face of yours? See, at least this one, like, these are her childhood friends, and she is a child. It's like, okay, I could see why. Why she's not swinging a sledgehammer at that bastard's face. Silent Hill 2, like, you're level-headed, well, level-headed, that's fucking not true. You're an adults and they're strangers, and often they don't seem to pose a direct threat to you. Except for some of them. But then you have to fight those people, so it all works out. Thanks, person the doll says not to trust. Trepidation! Thank you for that raid. How are you enjoying Silent Hill F? Thank you for the raid. Tell me about your time in Silent Hill F. What's going on, Saint? Just got past this part. Oh, nice. Do you also hate Rinko? Are you always yelling at the screen with... Why are we letting this lady travel with us? This is your first spooky game? I feel like you chose a good one. A good first spooky game. Today I did Rift Wizard 2, Night Rain with my buddies, Super Hobbit and Tom. Tom is not a streamer, so he's just Tom. But Super Hobbit is a streamer. And now some Silent Hill F. And I'm Chris here at Shake the Box. Everyone here should go check out Tippy Tipperton. Especially if this is their first spooky game. That sounds like a good time. I feel like we don't want to trust this fox And thank you for that follow, Tippy Tipperton. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. Go do your post-stream self-care, if that's food or sleep, whatever you need. And there's Super Hobbit. Enjoy sleeping, sleep well. For the rest of you, as I said, I'm Chris here at Shake the Box. We play all kinds of stuff. This game makes me want to see more Fatal Frame. I mean, we did all of 1, 2, and 3 until we got soft-locked in 3, and then I refused to re-engage with that one. But we could explore some of the later Fatal Frames. Or that Clock Tower game. The new one that has, like, David, what's his face in it? David Harbour? What's the last Clock Tower game we played? We did, like, one of the PlayStation 2 ones, and that was a weird experience. I still want to do Parasite Eve 2, because I love Parasite Eve 1. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I know that thing backwards and forwards. And yet, 2 I only played once, and I hated it as a kid, so I'm kind of curious about going back and revisiting Parasite Eve 2. I have all 3 of the PS2 games. Need to actually play them. It's been a long time. Yeah, 1 and 2 are great. 3 is very frustrating, and you can you could soft lock your save file, I found out. So be careful with 3, but 1 and 2 are definitely worth visiting. And 3 was good, it's just... Wasn't David Harbour in that other horror game? I'm trying to remember, like, Alone in the Dark? Was it Alone in the Dark? Yeah, Fatal Frame games are great. We played the demo. Oh, here it is. My eyes were great. The one that's Alone in the Dark, yeah. Like, we played the demo for one of the ones that had David Harbour in it. I couldn't remember if it was Alone in the Dark or not. Yeah, I do. Just a note. As Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I want to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was a child. She always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed, and she avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought she had overcome her fear of the dark now that she's a grown-up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. Signed, a very understanding parent. Yokan. Enemies defeated in areas illuminated by evil warding lanterns will be unable to reanimate. I assume this is such a lantern. Do I have anything to enshrine that's worth a damn? No. I don't have another thing, so we'll just save. Yeah, we'll have to start Silent. We'll have to start Parasite Eve 2 at some point. Weed? Gotta find the weed button. That fox says we're getting married. We gotta run. Out of room for my divine water. Didn't we, like, see Sakugo die in the real world, and then also, you know, kind of did a little bit of a murder of her monstrous form in this world? Like, I don't think she's gonna want to see us. Just putting that out there. Hello? Oh. Gules. She didn't die here. Didn't we, like, have to fight her monstrous form, right? I mean, I assumed we killed her, but maybe we didn't. Oh, right. The fox guy took us away. Alright, got a lever. Lever? I hardly know her. But yeah, you're right. It ended with Fox Guy denying me the satisfaction. All the more reason to assume they won't want to see me. Imagine we were sneaking around all these monsters and you farted. Colonel. The clapping of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Is this my locker? Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoa! I don't know what's happening because I'm behind some objects in the environment, but that looks like it probably hurts. Oh. 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. It made the monsters less hostile. I hate gym class. Just looking at my gym clothes makes me feel depressed. We're holding a long-distance race at school soon. I know it's just an excuse for them to watch me come in last and laugh at me. I knew how lonely I would feel if everyone just left me in the dust, so I asked Rinko if she could hang back so we could run across the finish line together. You know what? She said yes. I asked Hinako too. She said no. She said it's because she's in a sports club and she'll get yelled at by the teachers if she doesn't try her best. I suppose that makes sense, if it's true. Handwriting suddenly turns erratic, but I know the truth. I know it's because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. Hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body so she never run again. I have such good friends. Truly. Shut up. Placate them entirely. Where the hell did you come from? That's one lantern. Downstream of the hostility mine. Next door the repression factory. A lot of runoff. I think I want to kill her in this room, so it's kind of like in view of the lantern we need. Damn it, wall! Oh, it's gonna revive. Thought we could see the thing we needed from here. That's an offering item. Which means I kind of want it. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we're good. Needs to have the blue flame around it? Yeah. Like the one we were in the room with before, we killed a monster and it took its soul, so it's like, alright. We're good as long as we're here and could see it, but we were, I guess, too far away. I don't think I need to change it back. I'm just getting... What? Oh, that's the swipper. The swipper. The swapper. I got into that... That room only had, like, a shriveled piece of tofu, right? Maybe we do need this thing to follow me. Can you come in here? Are you coming? Oh, it has to duck slightly, so it won't be coming in here. Like, the only thing I accomplished by hitting that switch is getting into this room. Do I have a goal listed on this map anywhere? Just looking for Sakako. Okay. So no goal. Just find her. Oh, okay. I'm starting to see where I need to be going. So we need to swap. Oh, hold on. All right, so currently it is on pot. So we want to go through that pot door. Make sure rabbit is the open door. Come back around, go through the rabbit door, and then we can go down into area we haven't been before. Okay. Where are you? What are we currently on? We're on Rabbit. Rabbit's good. No, not Rabbit. I need... Crap. Oh, nope. There's a thing that could switch it to bird. That's perfect. All right, we switch to bird. Switch back to rabbit. And then we're good. I mean, bird would also be something new for me, but we need the rabbit to get through here, and this is 2 new doors for me. Why, you shouldn't have gone and died then. That's on you, not me. You turned into a pile of mushrooms and flowers. If anything, I'd say this is more of like you betrayed me. Really, if you think about it. A little rabbit hutch. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first friend ever today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend, Hinako, this, she said she'd never, ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she would never, ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her. Because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret you ever hurting me. Got it? Good friends, good friends. Let's see. I have some Yokon and some Higashi. Floppy! Floppy, thank you very much for that raid. I see you two were playing Silent Hill F. How is your stream? Tell me all about it. Hello, Raiders. Everyone here should know Floppy Fawn by now. And you should be following Floppy. And for those who just got here, I'm Chris, who'd shake the box. Today I did some Rift Wizard 2, some Night Rain, and now we're playing a little Silent Hill F. Wondering why we haven't murdered Rinko yet, because she sucks. Ooh, you beat it. You're doing New Game Plus? Nice. Anything interesting happen in New Game Plus? Like, did they change anything? Ow! Owies. That's fine. It's just sanity. Got plenty of that stuff. Get lantern, scrub. Alright, I can see you. Come on, it's a pokey thing. It should be able to go through that. Like, that's its whole job. Doing story this time? That's fair. Alright, let's switch to Triforce and have that thing rush into the room to kill me. Let's go, bitch-ass punk. Hey, punk-ass bitch, get back here. Hit a wall. It was a horrible mistake. I chose whatever the defaults were. I generally want, like, whatever the developers were like, this is the intended experience. At least from my first playthroughs. On repeat visits for stuff, it's like, ah, we'll crank it up. Which I think it's hard puzzles, story combat is the default. Kazuti. Anything enshrinable? Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Good choice for sure, yeah. Lave! How was your stream? Someone give Lave a shout out. Yep, story hard. The farmer was replaced. I believe I have that in my inbox right now. That sounds very familiar, and I do believe that was sent my way. Sakako's dream. Tell me about your stream. How was it? My family has served as caretakers of Senensugi Shrine for generations, but for the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. And at one point on my birthday, my internet was busted, so I played it today. Ah, happy birthday! Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine. That head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says the traditions upkeeping Senensugi Shrine will die with his generation. You super recommend it? I'll have to check it out. I help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become a head priest one day. So bird doors are open right now, so we're heading down into that room. Dang it! Come into this room, please. Gotta finish the job in a lantern room. There we go. We're in. Going full Dynasty Warriors and the Automod censored MFers? What the hell, Automod? I'm sorry you're in some sort of weird hell. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do not shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Hold on now, what did that say? Crap. Oh, they can rotate in all kinds of directions. So we just want to make all these boxes basically the same height, I think? Alright, what are the rules here? The rabbit raises and lowers these two. If one goes down, the other goes up. What happens with this one? Same thing? We'll have to see what happens. I would like to read the note again. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they're reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. There's lanterns. And we're trying to get those to light up a bit. Can I rotate it all the way around? Looks like the fox has 3 positions. Same thing for the rabbit. Yeah, 3 positions for both. Can I get it any higher? I can get that box way up there. So those two are at even height right now. And we can move these two together. Alright, rabbit. Those two are at the same height. Not quite the same height. So it looks like the ones on the left raise them at the same... No, they're 2 different ones. Good God. thought I had those all synchronized with this fox. Alright. Got these all lined up. There we go. Restraint lampshade. Where do we put the restraint lampshade? I'm saving your ass. So this is the height at which we got to get the things. And now we can do it. Hinako's looking a little bit like a sociopath at the moment. Are we the baddies? I'm sorry, you died in real life. I mean, I don't know what the hell. I can't help you. All right, I don't think we're the nice person I thought we were. Fuck. Obtained after bidding farewell to Sakako. Seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key. This was made for some huge creature to use. R.I.P. She did keep on calling us a traitor and stuff. I just consigned my friend to eternal darkness. Like a boss. Oh man. I'm like, this door! It's like, no, it was this door. Swear to God, if it's another set of the same type of puzzles. Ooh, it's not. Ooh, oh, son of a bitch, it is! That's really my only complaint with this game so far, is... Oh, fuck her. We're putting her in the pit! Is the puzzles often overstay their welcome. Alright, what are we working with first? Before we touch any levers... Clearly she is the Ronin. So excited to plunge you into lava. You suck. Gonna cook you.
ぐるみファッション誌リンコの部屋
We already knew Rinko sucks. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up... Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me, from a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts. Rinko collects dolls? Fucking loser. Don't worry, Sakako. If this was real lava, you'd probably be dead. So you must already be dead, and this is hell. Alright, she may have a minor obsession with Shu. Alright, I'm gonna nitpick just a little bit. But you could have had someone make a number of drawings of Shu that is larger than 4 or 5. Like, we got the one that my weapon is in front of. You got it there, 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 there. Like, you could have probably had somebody in the art department just be like, make me 50. I want 50 dumb drawings of Shu. Obviously, this saves a lot of money. You don't have to pay someone a few extra hours of work. Sorry, I know this must seem like it's coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? Why don't you tell me the truth? I know this is not my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls are age spending too much time together. You don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you behave. You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way. Get lost, or at least shut your trap and stop bothering others. Quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. Looks like the writer was trying to change their handwriting. This is perfect intern work. Like, I often think about, for movies, like, the Seven, like, when they find John Doe's journal, every page was unique writing that no one ever sees. Like, you don't see that. But someone took the time to fill an entire book. And I love that kind of, like, dedication to set design and prop work. In video games, it's so easy to just duplicate assets. And I wish more often they would go for, like, a little bit more of a bespoke experience. Like, make all the drawings unique. I don't care if it takes an extra gig of storage on my computer. The rightward-facing Foxcrest. An emblem found in a strange room. It has something jutting out of the bottom. Seems like it'd be inserted somewhere. Its base is flared. Yes. And they use that in all the other alien properties. It has a special term. And it was good enough that, like, in real life, they started adopting those symbols to warn, like, when hazardous stuff is on a work site. I love that I had no chance to dodge! Fuck you! This is a health thing? No. That was stamina related, damn it. We took the character's jacket and washed it 100 times with too much soap to show the difficulties the character's feeling, having to do their own laundry now. Fuck you, bitch! You're going in the soup! Going right in the fucking soup. Must be fucking nice. Is this the one I just did? What? The door closed? That's pretty nice. I guess it's her room again, but it'll be different this time? No, this seems very much the same. They reset the puzzle? I walked in here by mistake. My bad game. And then the enemy respawned. No lantern, so of course it's gonna get back up. Alright, we've already been in that room. We need to go in a different room. So let's do Bird and Bunny. Bird and Bunny will get me somewhere, right? Super Hobbit! Thank you for that raid. Can't go this way. I guess we'll just do the bird and see what happens in this room. That's weed. Bird. How is Blood Thief? What is the raffle for? It's in the title. You entered without knowing? Seth, we sacrifice the winner. We throw them in a volcano. You really should have read the description before you entered. God, now I feel a little bit bad, but there is no one exiting the raffle. You're cool with, like, being sacrificed, right? Die, monster! There's a volcano? Oh, sweet. Alright, we need the rabbit switch flipped. If it gets me off this cringe planet. Okay. Alright. Wait, there's something at the other end? Oh, I hate this place. Probably play a lot on stream. Oh, here we go. Rewards replaying levels to try to get good. Go for high scores. I don't want to catch your ass, Gomper. God damn it. And there's no lanterns, so they're all just gonna respawn over and over again. Oh, God. Alright, so this is a key we need to find here. Well, I'll see you later, enemy that's gonna respawn. Better than catching these hands. We're gonna hold hands? I'll never get married at this rate. Okay. If we have it set to... bird and rabbit, I can get into a dead end. Bird, rabbit, bird. Alright, there's one spot. We need bird and rabbit as the two settings. So bird and rabbit. Bird. So eat a rabbit. So bird, rabbit, down and around to other bird door. Premarital hand-holding, yeah. Some filthy shit. I'm not even gonna bother with you. Stuff that don't stay dead can go to hell. Alright, more of this traitor's garbage. Hinako, here. You'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today, and don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. And you can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. I'll always be looking out for you. From your best friend, Rinko, who wishes you were dead so she could have your man. You gotta learn to let go. You gotta move on. This game does, like, surprise there's an enemy that's about to hurt you. Way more than even Dark Souls 2 does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and right there. Thank you, patterns. As we get closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one as they turned to go home. It was never just me and Shu on our own, but I didn't care. The handwriting here grows erratic and emotional, but of course there was always a dirty little cockroach crawling all over Shu. I mean, come on, we're all walking home together. How about having a conversation that everyone else could join in on? Don't just go run off in your own little weird Space world together. Poke him with a stick, a pointed stick! Delicious. The leftward facing fox. Well, what are you getting back up? I'm out of here. Hinako! Here, you'll feel better after eating this. I'm such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give little treats with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I'm so kind. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. Because whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakako. Because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior. Like a teacher or a parent or a pet owner, even. From your best friend, Rinko. Gotta dunk this bitch in the lava. It's time. Time for the lava pool. It's not. We have to find a third emblem. This game's just about a hyper-toxic friend group. Here you go, bitch. Pretty much like it's Silent Hill Mean Girls. Because I don't suck like you do. What do you want? Alright. Is there another mechanism somewhere? If we did Triforce Weed, we can get to a bunny lever. And then we're good. Yes. Alright. Triforce and Weed. Weed. Triforce. Now we're going this way. You should have just left well enough alone. You didn't have to try and have Shu. God damn it! No one likes unavoidable damage! Because Shu's so pretty. He's the hottest boy in school. And now is sushi. Wait, no. Let's just do circle. Grab it. That's a good offering item. Yeah, I don't get the appeal of Shu either. He seems like a real milquetoast kind of individual. Dried carcass. Oh my god. I mean, that's another offering item, so I want it. We have 2 of those. I have 3 bandages that aren't even in my fucking inventory at the moment. Use an incredibly valuable item just so I can pick this up, because it's a good experience. He'll believe any alibi you tell him. Rub your face on all the walls. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be the class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I always wanted to be the mom or big sister whenever I played house. I think it's because I really enjoy looking after others. I believe that every single student in our class has things they excel in, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of a class president is to help others with their shortcomings, so we can make school an enjoyable place for everyone. Nishida Rinko. If they make me do a 3rd version of these puzzles for Shu, because we did one for 2 of the friends out of 3, I'm gonna lose my shit. All right, let's hit the lamp. Boop-a-doop. In continuation from last semester, I'm going to be the class president once again. I love being the class president because I get to look after all those lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other inferior kids and basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I could please a lot of people. The losers I helped, the people around me, and even my parents, and frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of 2 girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in this class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really truly think I was born to be a class president. I'm gonna run for office. I'm gonna be a politician. A depraved politician. Cool. Cool. It's like the obvious evolution of the implications of the first passage. Yeah. I've been enjoying that stuff. What? Why are you facing that way, stupid? What's going on, Salubrious? I would say stay down, but you won't. That was a nice quick one. In the lava with you! You have displeased me, and therefore you get the lava. She has a superiority and inferiority complex. Good combination. Peace out, bitch! Is it warm in there? I know you're not the real version, but this is what happens when you push me down a flight of stairs. Sakako seemed like a sad sap. Rinko seems thoroughly unpleasant, yes. I would say this game, I like it, but it is suffering a little bit from there are no likable characters. Like, I just want one like, oh, this is a fun person. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, to actually hit save? There we go. He's a cartoon dog or something. Like, it just needs a character that pops up and you're like, oh, this is a fun character. I wonder what's going on with them. Like, they don't have to be, like, funny. They just need to be interesting and likable. So far, we just have, like, a sad girl that died really early on. A nefarious schemer who likes a boy and hates the main character. The main character is basically impassive. Like, there isn't much going on with the main character personality-wise. And Shu sucks. Like, I need a character that's like, oh, exciting, they're here. Like, James has his problems, but James was a good main character. He was dumb, but he emoted.
こう呼べるのもこれが最後だな。こんなノートが山ほどあってな。押し入れにぎっしりさ。
God damn it, there's gonna be a third version for him. We are doing this puzzle situation a third time. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts.
相棒、お前の
It is basically 2 o'clock. Which means I need to do dinner.
これを買ってもらうために漢字テストを頑張ったんだ。
No, I don't remember.
おかしいな。どこに行ったんだ。
Missing a memory.
それもいいか。それが忘れていくってことだもんな。
Yeah, we're looking for 2 things to put on these pedestals. Let's save here. Do 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 do.